What's going on, you guys? I'm gonna take you through this shoulder workout hopefully quick. Here you see me doing some external dumbbell rotations. You really want to feel this squeeze in your rear delt with these. I supersetted this movement with a single arm standing shoulder press. You want to keep your core tight as you are pushing all the way up through this movement. Do not lock out your elbow at the top of this movement. I then moved on to some dumbbell upright rows or drag curls. I did 4 sets of 12 reps of these. You want to try and keep your elbow up in that movement. Here I'm just warming up with the bar for some single arm overhead press using the Smith machine, as you can see. I am also planning on supersetting this movement with a behind the head overhead press, as you can see here. So I'm going to go ahead and warm up with bar weight on this as well. It's important to warm up your muscles before you add weight to them. Here you see me doing the single arm. I'm really struggling here, so I went ahead and I dropped the weight down from 10 pounds on each side to 5 pounds on each side, which seems really light. However, the shoulder muscles, the 3 of them, the front delt, the medial delt, and the rear delt are a very small muscle group when it comes to their relative size in your body. So you should not try and overload the weight. It's very easy to injure this area of the body. So I went ahead and reset at that lighter weight. And I believe I started with 12 reps on each arm, and by the 4th set I could only push out 8. It is a tiring movement. It really targets that medial delt, that's the middle delt or the top of the shoulder. Here you see me getting behind that bar. I'm really trying to make sure that my elbows are underneath that bar. That just means if somebody was looking down at me from overhead, my elbow would be beneath the bar. It would be lined up with the bar. I then moved on to some single arm bent rows, and when I say bent, I just mean a slight bend at the hips. You can see my chest is still up, and all this is doing is relieving the pressure off of my lower back and allowing me to really focus on the squeeze of my rear delt, and for this one it also gets my medial delt. Now, doing this on the Smith machine, you want to try and resist the momentum. I went ahead and supersetted this movement with alternating dumbbell front raises. As you can see, I keep a bend in my elbow. Moving on, I did standing single arm upright rows on the cable machine. I believe I did 12 reps on each arm and 4 sets. I did superset this movement with, I don't believe I did leaning. I think I just did standing lateral raises using the cable machine. And for these you need to use, well, I won't tell you what you need to use, but I need to use very lightweight. You can see here I tried to just go into it and I was at 25 pounds. It's not happening. Went ahead and dropped the weight back down to about 15 pounds. And you can see again, slight bend in the elbow. All that's doing is taking direct pressure off your rotator cuff. And here you see me flexing it out because, yeah. I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy the rest of the video. Now to finish cardio. Alright guys, so we just finished up our second round of 30 minutes of cardio here at the gym, not in the bathroom. I tried to show my pump out there pre-cardio, but there were lots of peeps in the gym today, so tried to get a couple clips for you guys. Hope what I got was quality. It's hard, you're like trying to be inconspicuous, but at the same time you want to get good angles so you can like really see the tension in the movement, the range of motion, And of course the flex and the pump, like that's the fucking point of bodybuilding, like that's the point. And the point of cardio is to lose weight. I'm feeling really good. I'm excited about weigh-in tomorrow. I've been hitting my macros, doing my cardio, taking my supplements, just like always. The key is consistency. That way, when you have one off day or whatever, it's not a big deal. It's not gonna ruin your progress as long as you're consistently doing well, tracking your macros, eating well, exercising regularly. Then one day of indulgence or going off track or whatever it is won't completely fuck you up. So see you at home. Just jumped out of the shower, so I apologize for the non-makeup face or whatever. And yes, I did not wash my hair because I only wash my hair like 2 times a week because otherwise it gets so fucking brittle and dry. I can't even stand it. So anyway, post-workout meal today is going to be some eggs and egg whites, a piece of sourdough toast, and a Laughing Cow cheese. And then I'm about to take my multivitamin, my CLA, you're supposed to take with every meal, and then the second half serving of creatine that I take right after working out. And yeah, so let's do this because I am fucking hungry. I gotta say, I am real hungry today. Look what just got delivered. So stoked. Let's open it up and see what it is. Well, I know what it is, but let's show you guys what it is. First of all, I love clearance. So frequently check for clearance items. So this one was on clearance, this one was not, but this one's cheap anyway. Because I don't got a lot of money to be spending on clothes. Oh my god, look. I love the gray. Oh, it's so cute. One thing that I love about the Gymshark hoodies for the women, you can actually see it's like curved. So it just has a really nice fit. It has like, it's not ever like poochy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that, and then this, just wanted help making sure I was getting all of my water in. So like I said, this was pretty cheap. I think it was like $7 or something. So it was like $2 more than just like a generic one. So I don't know, I wanted it. I liked thought the strap was cute and everything too. So that's that. That's that. Just wanted to show you guys these. I picked these up at Costco. The macros on them are very good. This is what they end up looking like. They're like crunchy on the outside and then really like doughy on the inside. So I put jalapenos on top of them, except for this one has a pepperoni because it's for my husband. And he does not track macros, so he does not care about the added fat. Ooh. So yeah, they're really tasty and worth the macros. They're really yummy. Update. They are so good. I just wanted to try and show you the inside. I had it for a second. There we go. They're so squishy. Also, update. If you've never seen this show, it's called The 100 on Netflix. It is good. Good morning. It is currently 4:36 a.m. and I am getting ready to go to the gym. I hope that you can hear me. My entire family is sleeping and I'm not trying to wake them up. My husband has work at 8. So if I want to get to the gym today, this is the time. And I feel like some people might think that waking up this early is like ridiculous, crazy, etc., etc. They couldn't do it, they couldn't do it. But I can because firstly, I go to bed pretty early. And secondly, I want results and I understand that results come with consistency above all else. So that's what I'm doing. I'm being consistent. I'm going to the gym. Today is not a rest day. So
gotta get up and get it done. So right now I'm just gonna mix up some like BCAAs and don't think I'll take any pre-workout just because no caffeine this early in the morning. It kind of fucks with my tummy a little bit maybe. So I'll be taking the creatine, glutamine, beta-alanine thing that I got in the last video that has been really nice and is very intense. If you like the tingles, if you like that itchy feeling on your face or like the fiery feeling, I highly 100% recommend this product. So anyway, I think I have to look at what I wrote down, but I'm like 99% sure that today is a pull day, which means back and biceps. And truthfully, back has become one of my favorite muscle groups to train, and I feel like that's because it's one of the muscle groups that I had previously been like neglecting, not necessarily neglecting, but not isolating, not singling out for hypertrophy. So now that I actually am seeing a lot of growth and a lot of gains in a short amount of time, and I really, really like that. So back has become one of my favorites. Also, I've learned a lot of different back movements, so it's kind of like triceps to me in the way where I can just get in there and there's like 20 different movements in my head that I can just do. So if somebody's on a machine or one of the dumbbells is taken or a plate or a barbell, whatever that I want to use, I can very easily sub something else in, and that like eases my gym anxiety a lot. So, but this morning we're headed to the fitness center, so hopefully nobody will be there this early in the morning. I seriously doubt that there will be anybody there, but if there is, then I'll work around them, and if there's not, then gym to myself. It's like my dream. Actually, I low-key want to own a gym, and I want it to be like a badass weightlifting gym. And I want it to be like a safe place for women to go and lift weights and feel like they won't get judged or hit on or looked at funny. And, you know, we all have the same mentality that lifting makes you strong and beautiful. And we understand it won't make you bulky, you know. Oh man, for real. That's like my ultimate dream. Just got home, although I know I'm like in the same outfit, so I mean it looks like I didn't even work out, but I did. Did 25 minutes of lifts, and then I did about 50 or so minutes of bicep and back. And since I was alone, I got to do this cool movement with the cable machine that's basically like a dumbbell pullover, but instead of with dumbbells on the cable machine, like I said. And it gave me an excellent burn on the bottom of my lat area, so that was really great. And now I'm just gonna shower and then we'll see what happens today. You just saw my weigh-in.
Except no you didn't, because when I went to import the footage, it was somehow magically gone. Sorry guys.
142.0, which means I think I went down 0.1 for the week, which is slow progress, but still progress, and I can't be mad about it. I did go ahead and adjust my cardio a little bit in an effort to hopefully make some faster progress this next week. And all I really did was add in one session of HIIT, and then I started actually writing down my list session so I could keep track of the minutes. Normally I would keep track of the calories, but my Polar Watch hasn't been working, so I've been keeping track of the minutes, and my goal is to get 140 minutes of dedicated cardio. My husband, I can see him in this mirror. He's in the background over here watching me vlog right now. So anyway, 140 dedicated minutes of cardio a week, and then one round of HIIT a week, 10 rounds of high intensity and then intervals, right, of low intensity or whatever, but 10 rounds, and it usually takes me about 15 to 16 minutes to do it. So we'll see if that's going to be effective next week at the weigh-in, but yeah, just wanted to check in with y'all and stop winking at me. Just throw me off. So I just wanted to check in with y'all and just, yeah, let you know how it's going. And today I have bench, triceps, chest, and shoulders. So it's a pretty traditional push day, and I'm excited about that. It's actually becoming one of the favorite days of my split, but let's be honest, I always say that because they're all my favorite day because I'm addicted to lifting weights. Can't help it. He's just staring at me. It's like it's not awkward enough to just pretend like I'm talking to a person right there, but instead now I'm talking to you and I know that I'm being watched by him. So it's like really hot. I'm focused. I got tunnel vision. He can't stop me. Okay, he kind of can. I'll see you in the next clip.